Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises and honors unto Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, that are the elders of the children of Israel that you see today. Citations to you, Akim, out there pushing this truth with sincerity and fearlessness. And citations to you, Akwaf, that are, you few Akwaf that are out there being silent and obedient and doing what you need to be doing. All right? I'm here to preach the downfall of this wicked kingdom. We are the true Hebrew Israelites, the so-called blacks, so-called Native Americans, so-called Hispanics. And I'm going to start with a video. And earlier today I was at work because I deliver food to different various places. And I delivered at Wingstop. And there was a big sign on the door, you know, which I'm going to go to. Sign on the door says Cashless. And I've delivered to this place plenty of times, and this is the first time I see this. They're not dealing with cash anymore, and that's what's going to start happening in these next couple weeks, next couple months. About 2023, every company is going to be just nothing but card. You can already see people, like when I go into the gas station, people are putting their phones with the chip in it and paying for their things by just swiping their phone on the where you swipe your card. They just swipe their phone and then it's paid for, you know. So it's becoming a cashless society, and it's called gradualism. Is what they're doing. They're gradually putting it into play. All right, and I'm gonna shoot a video. Excuse me, there's a lot of distraction outside the room, my man, but you know, that's just how it is. That's why, you know. But let me shoot this video, and then I'm gonna come with you with scripture.
Ready? Yes, Commander. Mission transmitter ready? Yes, Commander. I am about to make the first test. Success at last, Destro. By tomorrow, the United States shall be ours. Man. Attention, citizens. Due to the financial irresponsibility and incompetence of your leaders, Cobra has found it necessary to restructure your nation's economy. We have begun by eliminating the worthless green paper, which your government has deceived you into believing is valuable. Cobra will come to your rescue, and out of the ashes will arise a new order.
In less than a week, buying and selling have been replaced by rioting and looting.
And you can't reestablish order until you print new currency.
And you can't print new currency because Cobra will just destroy it.
Yeah, in short, Cobra's got us basting over a fire.
And time is on their side. With every passing day, the economy sinks deeper into chaos.
So Cobra Commander just has to sit back and wait for the country to fall into his hands.
Mission
Now y'all see that? You know, it's there's man, behind the scenes, behind all these distractions, they're pushing in that NWO. And you know, if you're in this truth, you know what I'm talking about. You know, the NWO, they're pushing it, and they're seeking to execute it. You know, it's just obvious that how everything is moving. All right, and and it's gradually going into the MOTB, you know, and it's it's obvious. I had another video where a guy was swiped his whole hand at the pump, at the gas pump, and was pumping his gas. It took me like damn near an hour to try to find it, but I couldn't find it. Man, I wish I had found it, but it was just basically just blatantly what Great Millstone was talking about all these years, and these other camps aren't talking about this. You know what I'm saying? The MOTB, you know, you got to speak in code. You know what I'm saying? So let's go to these scriptures. You know, Revelations chapter 13, verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name, which is 666, barcode. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. All right. So, you know, it's coming to them times where we won't be able to buy and sell, you know, without this MOTB, you know, and it's going to get to the point where things are going to be, you know, it's going to be crazy. You know, we got to be in these scriptures. We got to have that faith. We got to put this work in, you know, don't let go of the plow. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go to Micah. You know, have that faith, because things are going to get rocky. You know, we need to be prepared. You know, have your mind prepared for what's going to come. You know, we won't be fooled by Satan's devices. Micah chapter 2, verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand. See, this elite family that own everything, you know, they are nonstop putting this plan into play. They think about it. They have meetings about it. When, like in this holiday, this wicked ass 4th of July holiday, which is just a wicked ass pagan holiday, they're planning while everybody's popping fireworks. They're behind the scenes planning some shit. All right, they are devising iniquity and work upon their beds. You know, they're on their laptops. They're on their rich shit. They're in their bunkers, because they are doing all types of manner of wickedness to get this into play. All right. Like I said, that cashless thing is happening. I've never even seen that sign on the Wingstop. It was Wingstop. Never seen that sign on that door. I've been delivering there for almost a year now, you know, and it's happening. It's rolling. They're rolling it in. All right. Let's go to Isaiah. Chapter 10, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, that write grievous which they have prescribed. You know, they're making laws day by day. They're passing laws behind the scenes. And pretty soon they're going to have a law where you're going to have to take this mark. You're going to have to fall into place for this MOTB. The banks are already you're going to go to your bank, and there won't be any cash. All right. This is what's going to happen. Both small or great. The richest people, they're going to have to fall into play. Everybody's going to be, you know, and people are going to go crazy. You know, they're going to trip out. You know, because it is what it is. Well, I'm going to keep on reading. Sorry for rambling. Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that right grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless. Not everybody has a card. Even your kids, they're trying, it's going to be crazy. Rob the fathers. And what will ye do in the day of visitation, in the desolation which shall come from far? To whom will ye flee from help? And where will ye leave your glory? So these are the times. These are perilous times. Which is I'm gonna go to I think it's 2 Timothy's that spearhead me. I think chapter 3 verse 1. And this now also that is the last days, perilous times shall come. And it's here. For men shall be lovers of their own selves. You got so many people that they can't stop looking in the mirror, can't stop, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection. People been around these devices, computers and stuff like that. They don't know how to interact anymore. There's no natural, real affection anymore. These people are dead. Truce breakers. There's nobody loyal. People are not. There's no real men, because a man is a man of his word. Whatever he says he's going to do, he's going to do it. People say they're going to do something, they're not doing it. False accusers. It's a lot of people that assume, and if they don't like you, they'll say the most grievous and craziest things about you and try to make it true. From false accusers. Incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasure more than lovers of God, having a form of godliness but deny the power thereof. From such turn away. For of this sort they which creep into houses and lead captive silly women laden with sins, led away with diverse lusts, ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth. Meaning, going to college, learning Esau's system, and not really knowing really the truth. You're still dumb to the fact of what's going on. The people that are in these ungodly states are going to submit to the mark, because they have no rock, they have no foundation, which is Yahweh Yahweh Shah. It's a cold land. The economy is going down. So with the moving in of the MOTB, it's going to be a lot of wicked, perilous situations going on. All right. Let's go to 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. And with this cashless society that's coming up, there's a lot of people that don't have bank accounts. There's a lot of people that don't have cards. They don't even think that far. There's a lot of people with a lot of cash in their banks, and that's how they moving. They got a lot of cash in their banks, but at the same time, they don't realize that's going to be erased. Brothers got to accept that it's going to be, that's how they feel safe. That's where I'm coming at. And when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come up upon them. You know what I'm saying? It's cashless. This cash that we carry, that we saving up, doesn't mean nothing. They're going to reset everything. They're going to reset a lot of stuff. And let me read that again. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are all the children of light. We are not in darkness. We see what's going on. We see it before it come. You know, and that's a superpower that the Lord has given us. You know, we see it gonna happen, so we can prepare. But ultimately, you want to get this oil in you. You know, read the roll, read these scriptures, follow the laws.